are in Taiwan.
Let's check it out. Hi, we're here in Taipei, Taiwan. It's super easy to travel in Taiwan. You just take the metro and it goes everywhere. There's even one that goes straight to the airport and goes from the airport straight to downtown. And one of the things that's really convenient about it is this Easy Card, which allows us to go on all the metro systems in here, and you just top it up with money as you travel. We just got out of the Taipei 101 subway station and we're in front of it now. We're gonna go up and check it out. We're in the lineup. We're gonna take an elevator up to the top. We're gonna get on to the world's fastest passenger elevator. Coming up here in the Taipei 101 tower, it was 600 Taiwanese dollars per person. We're at Aquatic development. Taipei is an island and it's surrounded by water, so one of the greatest food that they have is seafood, and there's tons of seafood and it's quite cheap. One of the places that we went to is called the Aquatic development. We went there for dinner at night and we had grilled seafood. Basically you choose whatever seafood you want. Oh, this is so good! Smells wonderful.
What do you have there, Fanny?
Oh, it's coconut juice. It's a big giant coconut. Hi.
What are we doing today?
We're going to the Taipei Zoo. It's great. It's one of the best zoos in the world. But it's super easy to get to. It's at the end of the brown line. It only costs 60 Taiwanese dollars to get in. Really big. We're on a shuttle train. Not exactly sure where it goes, but we'll see. You can use your Easy Card to pay for a train ride from the bottom of the zoo to the top, and then it's 5 Taiwanese dollars every time you go. It's really hot this time around, so a lot of the animals had to kind of stay inside. We spent about 3 hours there going up and down the whole zoo, and we even had time to stop and eat. Ice cream time.
Couples ice creams. Which one? It's the wild ass. Okay. Here's your mission, Fanny. You ready? I want you to close your eyes. I want you to feel all these asses and tell me which one is mine.
None of them's big enough.
You ready, Fanny? I'm gonna point out, I'm gonna name all of these, I know them all. You ready?
What are their names?
Donatello,
Oh,
Leonardo,
really?
Michelangelo, Raphael, and this one's Splinter.
Hey!
You see that box there? Yeah? You press that button, it electrocutes them. Okay, part 2, Fanny. Now, you've got to touch these asses.
But you knew this!
What do you think of the pandas, babe?
They're cute, but it's sleeping. I wish I could sleep like a panda. Taipei Zoo. One of the great things about Asia is that we love to visit are the theme cafes and theme restaurants. We did a lot in Seoul, but in Taipei, one of the most famous ones is the modern toilet restaurant. Hi, we're at Ximending Walk right now. It's a pedestrian walk, so no cars around. It's located in Shilin station. It's a bit of a walk around to get to it, so I suggest you find it on the map and make your way through it. We're here at the modern toilet restaurant and we're gonna eat out of toilet bowl. The theme restaurant is modern toilet, so it's based around toilets and poop. So even the food, even the bread is made to look like poop, and everything's served in a toilet bowl or in a urinal. Alright, dig in.
So what's that fish?
And the dessert is chocolate poop. Chocolatey. And a little bit of shittiness. Here today at the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Museum. He's a very prominent figure back in China just before the Cultural Revolution. He had left China then and came to Taiwan. And today we're here to see what this museum is all about. That's the man of the hour. One of the most famous restaurants in Taipei, and it has many locations in other countries. It's called the Din Tai Fung. They have many locations here. We went to the original one in Dongmen subway station area. And basically they have soup dumplings, and these are called Xiaolongbao in Chinese. And they're wrapped in, it's like pork, little pork balls wrapped in a really thin wrap and steamed. Inside it still got little soup in it, so you dip it in some vinegar and you have a bit of ginger on top, and it's delicious. It's little bites, but it's so good, and we finally got to eat it here and I'm super happy about that. We are in Din Tai Fung.
Why?
Because I want to eat dumplings. Xiaolongbao.
What's special about these dumplings?
They are very famous to be very super tasty. So this is a Xiaolongbao. Pick one up. Be careful, don't pop it so the juices are still inside, still intact. Rub it around the sauce. Put it on your spoon. And you have to poke a little hole to let the broth come out, otherwise it's going to burn your tongue. So see the broth come out a bit. Yeah. And then you pick up some ginger. And you eat with caution, don't burn your tongue. So take little bites. I like to re-dip it in the sauce because I really like this vinegar sauce in it. The skin is really, really light, but it holds everything together. It doesn't poke through. There's lots of filling in it, and it's really tasty. And the soup is perfect. This is really good. I'm so happy with it. It is easy to get to. You get off at the Shilin subway stop, and there's several buses that take you straight there. There's also lots of signs and people helping you how to get there. It's about 250 Taiwanese dollars to go in. It showcases all the relics, all the calligraphy, ceramics, everything that was kept safe in this museum before the Japanese had invaded China during the wartime. It takes about an hour, 2 hours to walk around, do everything. You can use an audio guide, but you have to leave an ID for it. We chose not to do that, and we just read everything. There are many, many tourists that go there with their flags waving. Tour groups. So be careful. This is a spittoon. Do you spit? It's a foodie heaven here in Taiwan. There's so many things you can eat. But one of the most famous things about Taiwan is their bubble tea, and Neil's going to tell us all about that. They have so many night markets. The biggest night market in Taiwan is the Shilin night market. It's streets and streets of food and other stuff.
Where are we?
We are at Shilin night market. But some of the best things to get there is this deep fried chicken, and it's pounded till it's really flat and deep fried, and it's delicious. Another thing you can get is this cubed beef cubes, and they're blow torched till perfection, and you can add whatever sauce you want in as well. Another thing is quail eggs. They use little quail eggs and they kind of deep fry it so that they become little balls. Another thing that I really enjoy is the ayu jelly drink. It's basically a refreshing drink, and after eating all these deep fried stuff, you'll want something to kind of cleanse your palate.
What is it, Fanny? How does it taste?
It's a little bit sour. It's really refreshing. It's like kind of prudish, but less pruny. Really? Where is it?
Where's what?
Another very inventive, I guess, Taiwan food right now is this sausage in a sausage. So it's like a big sausage wrapped around a smaller sausage, and you can choose the flavoring on it. Okay.
I don't know what you call these. I don't know what you call them, but they're like waffle batter.
Another one is the stinky tofu. There are different ways you can have it. Some of them are a bit wet, some of them are a bit drier. There's smaller ones and then there's bigger ones. I prefer the small ones in a bag with the sauce and the pickled cabbage. It's quite good. Neil thinks it smells like. Not even sure if I'm going to be able to eat the whole bag. It's not that bad of a smell after seeing it for so long. Wait, I need some cabbage. Too big cabbage, or whatever, Mom. I'm just gonna eat this. Not bad.
Yeah. You gonna eat another one?
It's quite tasty. I don't even smell the feet anymore. Can you smell it? It tastes more garlicky than anything.
Okay, what's your impression so far?
This place is massive. I don't even know where we are anymore, but we still haven't finished walking this whole place. We hope you enjoy our Taiwan vacation as much as we did.